Welcome to Bangkok, I'm Cal, and this is our Thailand weekly news update. And we begin with some good news. After weeks of simmering tensions, the Thai and Cambodian leaders have agreed to meet at the upcoming ASEAN summit in Kuala Lumpur, where they'll attempt to formalize a peace agreement. The planned accord will be overseen by Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, who brokered the initial ceasefire back in July that ended the border conflict, which killed over 40 people and displaced hundreds of thousands. But the biggest outside pressure has come from U.S. President Donald Trump, who has made this issue a personal diplomatic project. Back in July, he threatened to suspend tariff discussions with both countries unless they agreed to peace talks, and now he plans to personally oversee the signing of the new agreement at the ASEAN summit later this month. Border areas remain tense, with continued skirmishes between Thai forces and Cambodian villagers in disputed zones. The Royal Thai Army has also accused Cambodian troops of laying new landmines inside territory claimed by Thailand. At the same time, Thailand has unveiled plans to construct a new border fence, a 3.5-meter high wall made of concrete and steel grating topped with barbed wire. And for Thailand, this conflict goes deeper than just territory. Bangkok has long accused Cambodian authorities of ignoring or even protecting transnational scam networks worth billions of dollars. These networks have had a disastrous effect on regional tourism and safety perceptions. Thai officials have emphasized that any lasting peace deal must include concrete measures to dismantle the scam networks, long linked to human trafficking, kidnapping, and forced labor on a massive scale. And Cambodia is now facing mounting international pressure. The United States and United Kingdom have jointly sanctioned the Prince Group, a powerful conglomerate led by Chinese Cambodian tycoon Chen Zi. Chen served as a long-standing advisor for successive Cambodian leaders. U.S. officials seized over $15 billion worth of Bitcoin connected to the Prince Group. According to Washington, the network laundered billions through cryptocurrency linked to pig butchering scams, elaborate online frauds fueled by forced labor and human trafficking. Given Chen's proximity to Cambodia's political elite, the indictment underscores the country's central role in Southeast Asia's scam economy. A United States Institute of Peace report last year estimated that Cambodia-based cyber fraud operations generate $12.5 billion annually, roughly half the nation's GDP, and that many compounds are controlled by local elites. Cambodian authorities deny shielding cyber syndicates, pointing to high-profile raids and a new interministerial task force to combat scams. Yet a June Amnesty International report blasted those efforts as grossly inadequate, claiming that over two-thirds of the 53 identified compounds were never properly investigated and often resumed operations after police visits. South Korea's national security advisor recently estimated that 200,000 workers remain trapped in Cambodian scam complexes. And as Malaysia prepares to host the ASEAN summit from October 26th to 28th, regional cooperation on trafficking, cybercrime, and the Thai-Cambodian peace framework will likely dominate the agenda. Back in Thailand, another type of fraud is under investigation. The Department of Business Development has launched a sweeping probe into nominee companies, where foreigners use Thai nationals as proxies to bypass ownership restrictions. The move follows growing concern over large foreign-controlled enclaves where clusters of hotels, restaurants, and real estate firms are allegedly being run through illegal nominee structures. So far, around 7,000 businesses have been reviewed, with several now facing legal action. For foreigners, land ownership in Thailand is highly restricted and generally limited to Thai nationals. Although common, using nominees or proxy ownership structures vouchers are illegal, and foreigners who use these systems risk a loss of assets and even criminal prosecution. With tourism numbers still lagging, the Tourism Authority of Thailand says it's done competing for budget travelers. With a renewed focus on luxury, sustainability, and medical and wellness tourism. After a slow and uneven post-pandemic recovery, especially with Chinese arrivals still lagging, Thailand has struggled to find a clear direction for its tourism industry. But one area that continues to stand out is medical tourism, which remains one of the country's strongest and most reliable assets. With 61 internationally accredited hospitals and more than 500 clinics, Thailand remains one of the world's top destinations for high-quality and affordable medical care. Many of these hospitals now partner with five-star resorts, offering combined recovery and spa packages, something few regional rivals can match. The Tourism Authority has also appointed Lisa Manobin from Blackpink as the new Amazing Thailand Ambassador, one of the most recognizable faces in global pop culture. It's a high-profile move aimed at revitalizing the country's image abroad. But whether these new efforts can translate into a sustained tourism recovery remains to be seen. But one long-standing challenge remains: continued friction with the Chinese travel market. A viral video this week showed a Chinese guide shouting at his tour group, telling them to buy products at a specific shop or risk being left behind. The footage sparked outrage and renewed memories of the old zero-bot tour scams, where visitors were sold cheap packages only to be forced into commission-based shopping once they arrived. Authorities confirmed that the guide was operating illegally, and both he and his company now face prosecution, but the damage was done. The video circulated widely in China, prompting new warnings about scams in Thailand. And finally, as October winds down, Thailand is entering the tourism high season. The monsoon rains are easing, the skies are clear, and the cool air is returning, that perfect few months when the country feels at its best. Halloween is just around the corner and is widely celebrated across Bangkok. Loy Krathong is next month, when Thai people get together and float candles and flowers across rivers and canals to give thanks and release bad luck. It's a wonderful season that now flows straight into Christmas and New Year celebrations as Thailand embraces Western holidays alongside its own. So if you've been thinking about visiting, this is the time. That's it for our weekly news update. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Have a great day.